All right, Tigers fans, I think we all know what today is feeling like. It is the calm before the storm, because tomorrow I think we are going to find out just what is happening with Shane Richardson and the NRL Integrity Unit probe. And honestly, this is not where I want it to be right now, but it is where the club is at right now. But in today's video, it's not going to be about panic. It's not going to be about making wild guesses or rumors, and it isn't going to be about tearing each other apart in our clubs. Today is all about perspective. It's going to be all about unity and about why I love this club despite all the noise, and this will not be the thing that derails our 2026 season. Welcome back to NRL Deep Dive. My name is Geordie, a diehard Tigers fan who originally is from the States. So if you love the West Tigers and love Australia and just all things footy, smash that like button, hit subscribe. It helps me and the algorithm out a ton, and share how you're feeling in the comments below amongst all this chaos around the club. So I think let's just get right into it with the obvious, and that is the situation that is still ongoing. We all know Richo is the center of our club, and we all know that Richo is at the center of the NRL Integrity Unit investigation. And I don't know why that's even a thing, whatever, but we know a whistleblower has made allegations towards our man, the myth, the legend. We know that the NRL is now determining whether or not anything improper happened and whether or not he should stick around. That's it. That's all we know right now. There's talks of new CEOs coming, but anything beyond that is just speculation, right? I'm not going to go down that road. I'm going to keep this positive, but here's the part I think everyone needs to hear about, and that's the players aren't falling apart, mate. Like, the coaches aren't falling apart. The 2026 plans are still there and not falling apart. The only thing happening right now is that the club is waiting for answers, and just like the rest of us, we are just waiting for answers as well, and we've got to give them grace, and we've got to be there to support the players, the coach, and even Shane Richardson. And this is where fans have a choice. Moments like this can divide us. It can divide a fan base, man. It can split clubs, or in my opinion, I think it can be a great thing and bring us together. We know that there's a big thing going on in the park this weekend. If you can get there, get there. I'm up a few hours north and won't be able to make it down, but hey, I'll be there in spirit and championing them on from the channel. But we've seen it before. When uncertainty hits, people start freaking out. They start turning on each other. They start blaming the group and the club and blaming whoever is the loudest, essentially. And honestly, I think that's exactly what the West Tigers don't need right now. And we've had too much of that last year with the Scalvin saga, Talon the Silver, all of those things. And because the boardroom is still messy, I get that. The football department, the player department, Benji department, it is not like that. Benji is looking locked in. The coaching staff is locked in. Our preseason plan is locked in. Recruitment and retention is on the friggin' rise, best than we have ever been in the history of the West Tigers, in my opinion. Jarome luai is still coming. Jahream bula is preparing for a massive 2026 season. The squad is still unified. We are still showing up to practice each and every day. None of that changes just because of an investigation happening around our man, the myth, the legend, CEO Shane Richardson, right? And look, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything or anything like that. This is absolutely the last thing the club needed right now. The timing is awful. The boardroom stuff is just absolutely disgusting and embarrassing, especially, after we found out some stuff about some other boardrooms and text messages and stuff. The fans deserve better. The club deserves even better. All the players deserve a better and more stable environment than what they have right now. And so I'm not here to say it's all fine by any means. Don't worry, it's not fine. It's unacceptable, and I truly do believe that and stand behind all of that. But here's the twist that no one is talking about, and I think this is what I try and see in everything, and that's the bright side. This could be actually a turning point, fuel for fire. This could be something that, sometimes crisis forces accountability. Sometimes it exposes cracks that have been ignored for years that we can learn from. Sometimes the only way a club rises is by finally dealing with the problems that it's been avoiding for years and years and years. And if this leads to a stronger standard, better governance and real transparency like they say it should and could, then maybe this mess is to cleanse the Tigers and have that cleanse that we've needed for a long time. But honestly, it should have been done in a better way, and I totally get that. And I just want to address some of these big concerns directly. Will this scare Jarome luai away? Will this push Jahream bula away? Look, man, players don't make career decisions based on boardroom politics. They make decisions based on football programs. And we know that Benji Marshall is running a great program. And if Benji keeps the environment strong and the culture strong, I think the culture stays tight and the team shows fight and they just keep fighting and they all stay. And that's what I really, really bloody hope for. One investigation does not have to undo all the relationships and hard work this club has put in this off season and put in last year. So here is my take on all of this and my message for the fans, the members, and everyone riding this crazy freaking roller coaster with me, with each other. Tomorrow's going to be a huge day. In theory, we're supposed to hear some clarity around Shane Richardson, and tomorrow I think will tell us which way the club is heading and how we should better prepare. But today, tonight, wherever you're watching from, stay calm. You know, up the Tigers always. Today we don't feed the fire. Today we fight. Today we remember that 2026 is still our bloody year, because the truth is, the squad is better than last year. The spine is settled. The coaching is stable finally. The stars are here. The youth is developing. The momentum is building as well. And the boardroom drama cannot score a try against us. It cannot stop this team from running up in round one, ready to shock people. We've come too far to let politics steal this moment from us Tigers fans. 2026 is still our year to prove everyone bloody wrong. And until someone puts the final facts on the table, we stay united, we stay positive, and we back the boys no matter bloody what. We don't let this off-field drama write the story of next season. That story belongs to the players, the coaches, and us, the fans. Let's get through today and see what tomorrow brings, and always up the bloody Tigers no matter what the outcome is. But you know, tomorrow I'll be bringing you up-to-date news on the whole Shane Richardson thing. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below, how you're feeling about this whole situation, and if you think Richo is staying or going. I believe he's going to stay. I think he wants to stay unless the NRL finds something crazy or wants him out. That's going to be a whole different story. But Tigers fans, take it easy, tell them that you love them, and I'll see you tomorrow in the next video.